right. I almost forgot the most important thing. There we go. Excellent. Okay. So I'd like to welcome you all to another episode of the Phobeismist. And on tonight's episode of the Phobeismist, I want to tell you guys why you guys should be offended by Veterans Day. Veterans Day is very offensive. It's very offensive, and it's rather problematic, and I need you guys to understand this. So I just want to let you know I'm currently broadcasting from my safe room here, where nobody can get to me. I'm perfectly safe. I'm okay. I'm protected. There's some very, very good-looking men outside watching my every move, making sure I'm okay, feeding me well. And then I want to let you guys know why Veterans Day is rather problematic. I know everybody likes to get all touchy-feely, heartfelt, and want to, celebrate the holiday. But the thing is that there's a lot of problems that are present when you want to talk about Veterans Day, and namely, what I want to point out is a lot of people recognize Veterans Day as a day when men and women who have served in the military are honored. And the problem is that leaves out a large majority of the population who are neither men nor women. And it just feels very exclusionary that we can't celebrate all the other genders. So Veterans Day we need to update to the definition, I think, or just at least recognize that there's a lot of non-binary people serving in the military that don't feel recognized and acknowledged on Veterans Day. It's really heartbreaking. It really is. And it's also exclusionary because there's all the other people out there that have also served to help those who served in the military. People that supplied their food, or the guys that work over at the tire factory and supply the rubber. These soldiers could not have done their jobs if it wasn't for all of the people supplying them with their goods. So I feel like we need to include all of those people as well. And while we're at it, all those people that work at, supplying the tires, they couldn't do their jobs if they weren't supplied by people who work at like grocery stores and restaurants and things like that. Because, that you got to be able to eat to do that hard work of creating tires so that you can give the tires to the military so they can put them on their little Humvees and stuff, So there's like a whole bunch of people that are involved in a peripheral way. What's the word? Peripherally. And they don't get acknowledged. It's not fair. It's really not fair. I really feel like we're missing a whole segment of the population, non-binary people and other service industries that don't get recognized. And even, we can go even farther. The people at the restaurants that work there, they need to make, they can't do their job without, farmers growing food and ranchers raising cattle. It's ridiculous. So I just need you to understand this. And that's not even it. There's so many ways this thing's problematic. Don't even get me started. So I found out that the difference, and a lot of people get this confused, the difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day is Memorial Day is a day to honor those who served in the military who have died. Veterans Day is to honor those who served in the military living and dead. So now you have dead soldiers double dipping into the holiday pool and taking twice as many holidays for themselves. That's just rude. That's selfish. I think that's a little bit of white privilege. I really do. Also unacceptable. So we need to make sure that we, cut in half the amount, or however many people died, and, just keep them, they have a holiday, Memorial Day. But the veterans who are still living, just make Veterans Day about them. It's not fair that we got a bunch of dead people double dipping into the holiday like a bunch of Biden voters post-election. It's not right. So keep that in mind next time you celebrate Veterans Day. I just can't.
Phobeismist. Phobeismist. Phobeismist.